Hello there. This is my prototype, my breadboard prototype. I'm trying to make logic gates just so that I can print some stuff on a PCB. But to make sure my all my schematics work, I'm adjusting the camera. I have made it all on breadboard first. And these are all logic gates that I kind of just made myself. Um, not really. So I tried making the and or NAND nor XOR and XNOR gates. I found the XOR and XNOR gates are pretty complicated, so I think I'll just stick to the and or NAND and NOR gates. So I drew them right here, and yeah. So and I came up with this whole process of making these not and NAND nor gates. These all follow the assumption that a transistor is a switch, like a perfect ideal switch, and that if you send a voltage through A, then that switch becomes closed. But that's not completely true, actually. I misremembered what a bipolar junction transistor is. Um, Apparently, some current from, like, for example, this transistor right here, some current from A will actually go through into the emitter port. Even it's not like perfectly isolated from the A is not perfectly isolated from the rest of the switch, which I thought was not true. Turns out I just misremembered the MOSFET, but I have a whole bunch of BJTs, so I had to alter these designs, and I just don't really know how to do an XOR XNOR gate as of right now without using a MOSFET. So I've decided I will just do the and or NAND and NOR gates, and then I slightly changed up the NAND and NOR gates so that they would actually work. Because what I realized is if you just flip the direction, like change the location of the parallel resistor and diode, you will just get the opposite of the AND gate, which is the NAND gate. Same with the OR and NOR gate. So that's what I did. Um, yeah. And so I've kind of made these here. The top gate in this piece is the AND gate. The second is the NAND gate. The third is the OR gate. And then the last one is the NOR gate. So I'm gonna go to one-time zoom so you can actually see things. So I've actually been hitting a lot of um, electrical component supply issues lately, which is you'll see them later. But this is the AND gate. So an AND gate has logical 1-1 to turn on this LED supposedly. So, and also I just don't have the wires aren't that great, so it's hard to like tell what's getting wired. So see, press both. It's very bright. Yep. Next is the NAND gate. So it should turn on no matter what, except when both buttons are pressed and it is off. So that is the NAND gate. And next we have the OR gate, and you'll notice I only have one button. But if I zoom in, maybe you can see that there are actually two wires right here. Let me get some tweezers so I can show. There are two wires right here that I'm using as a pseudo switch. I will get more switches in the future to fix this problem, but for now that is what I have. So because it's an OR gate, I can either push this button down to turn on the light, or I can connect these two pieces of metal, which I stripped using scissors because I don't have any wire strippers. So that's pretty funny. Also, my tweezers are metal, so I can short it by just touching it with my tweezers, which are tweezers to remove hair, not tweezers for electrical engineering. But yeah, this is a really bad setup. Okay, and finally we have the NOR gate. If I can keep these wires out of the way. And again, you see that I'm using pieces of metal. So this NOR gate is on because because nothing is touching. And when something touches, let me touch these two. It's a little challenging to touch them together. It turns off. And this one as well. When it touches together, turns off. Both at the same time. And that is all of my logical circuits. So the reason why I built them all into one go and connected it all to the one single power cable on the Arduino is because I'm not so confident in my ability to calculate power. It's been a long time since I've calculated power, and I don't know the power output of the Arduino, which I definitely could do, but before I thought about that, I kind of already started committing to building this, and I just wanted to see if all these LEDs could all work concurrently, all at the same time, with a single 5-volt power source from the Arduino Uno. And it seems to work out completely fine, which theoretically made sense in my mind, but I've never made like a project with so much wiring by myself, so it's been a while, so yeah. And so hopefully I plan in the tomorrow or in the next following days to make this in Spice, LT Spice, and KiCad, put it on PCB, get some Gerber files going, and see if I can print it out. Yeah, and I'll do some soldering, and hopefully I can get it to work. Yep. I will see you and update you later. Ta-da!